Hi everyone, welcome back to Monday Medz. I hope your week is off to a great start. Happy Monday to you all. Yes, I'm your health educator, Tanisha Lawrence, and this is your Monday Medz. Yes, your Monday Medz. So yes, it is birthday week, as many of you know. Today is my birthday. Yes, September 19. 19. It is September 19. Yes, September 19, 2022. Now I have to think twice so I don't give you my birth year. So to God be the glory, great things He has done and still doing. So like I told you, I will share with you some of my favorite things for this video. However, I will share with you 3 lessons I would share with my younger self. So you gotta keep watching. And thank you so much for all your likes, all your thumbs up. It does support our channel, it does support our ministry, and for all your shares, all your comments, thank you so much. And as we talk about our shares and your shares and your likes and your comments, this is also Monday Medz birth month. Yes, I forgot to mention that 2 weeks ago. That was actually the anniversary of Monday Medz channel. So we are 2 years old this month. To God be the glory. And so yes, God has been doing great things. And yes, happy birthday to all my friends and family who have birthday this week. And for those of you who have birthdays today, so much to count, so much to name. I will be sure to put your name on screen. Yes, happy birthday to all my birthday twins. And one of the things I must say to you, for those of you who are born today, you are born survivors. Remember that, you're born survivors. Now, this is the peak of the hurricane season. Yes, September. So all you September borns, this is the peak of the hurricane season. And what that means, especially if you're in the Caribbean, what that means is that your mother had to survive so many stress, so many things. Additionally to being pregnant with you, she had to survive so many things, storm threats. Maybe you were even born in a hurricane. Yeah, so listen, you are a born survivor, you're a born fighter. And I definitely want to encourage you, my birthday twins, my fellow Septemberites. Yes, God has great plans for you. And don't forget that. And don't let the enemy distract you in remembering or knowing that. So yes, keep watching as we will share. I will share with you 3 lessons that I would share with my younger self. So, what 3 lessons would I share with my younger self? I had to give it some thought because as I get older and I reflect on my life, as I reflect on my experiences, as I reflect on the past year, I thought about it. What can I share with my younger self? So, yes, my sister, it's your birthday today, and we're 10 years apart. And happy birthday to my sister. Happy birthday to you, Keisha. Yes, I love you, and I pray God's blessings for you. And this video is in part for you. So what would I share with my younger self? And yes, this video is for my nieces, my nephews, my friends who are younger. What would I share with you? What would I have shared with myself if I could go 10, 20 years or even 30 years back? Quite interesting. So number 1, the first thing I would share with myself, my younger self, is that Not everyone that smiles with you is your friend. Yeah, that's a tough one. And maybe that should have been the last one I share. But I think you share the worst one first, right? Yeah, you really should. So you get to the good stuff. So why would I say that to my younger self? The thing about it is that as you grow, well, from teenage years, or even the Bible talks about it, that when you are young, when you are a child, you learn trust at your mother's breast. And so you learn trust. You should learn trust from your mother, and you should learn trust from your family. And so as you get older, you should learn how to trust people. You should learn how to care for people. You should learn how to love people. And the reality is that not everyone that smiles with you, not everyone that calls you, not everyone who talks with you is your friend. Not everyone that is in your family can be trusted. Not everyone that is your friend can be trusted. And so that is a hard lesson for me to even teach my younger self. It's a hard lesson to accept as an adult. And but it's one that if you learn it early enough, you will make a lot more wiser decisions. And so number one, not everyone that smiles with you is your friend. Not everyone that calls you or message you or give you something or give you a gift or whatever, not everyone that is in so-called your corner is your friend. And you have to ask God for wisdom to show you who you can trust or who is worthy of your trust. So not everyone who smiles with you is your friend. Number two lesson. The second lesson that I would want to share with my younger self. The second lesson is that you have to invest in building. You have to invest in real estate. Invest in land. Invest in property. Yes, instead of putting your money in the bank, instead of working so hard and putting your money in the bank, and then the bank may close or shut down with your money, or they may have a foreclosure or something. There may be a recession or something, and they hold your money at ransom or whatever they may want to do with your money. Instead of them, you giving them your money to invest in stocks that may lose its value because the inflation has messed it up, or whatever the financial dismay that they may tell you. Instead of keeping your money in the bank and watch them give you interest after they've gotten the lump sum from the investment of your money, invest in property. Yes, that's number two. I would say to my younger self, invest in property. And I would more so go further to say, invest in the ground. So yes, put seeds in the ground. Yep. Invest in seeds, invest in the ground, and try to be, as you invest, try to be as self-sufficient as you can from the government. And third, and well, there are so much more, but these are my top three. Number one, what's number one? Yeah, I'm getting older. So number one, what's number one? Not everyone that smiles with you is your friend. Number one. Number two, invest in property. Invest in the ground. Invest in seeds, put them in the ground. And the third one that I'll share, third lesson, is that you should always, always, always put God first. And yes, that should be number one. But we'll do number three. We'll say that's number three. As we said, we gave the worst. We put the worst one first. Yeah, worst first in this case. So the good stuff, always put God first. Number one, put God first. Always. God must be number one in your life. No matter what you face in life, remember that you should put God first. Talk with Him each and every moment of the day. It doesn't mean that you're going to be on your knees all day, because that is not realistic. But you must take time to spend time alone with God. Put Him first in the morning, in the afternoon, noontime, and in the evening. Make sure you have time for prayer, time to talk with God, first and foremost. Yes, that's my third lesson, and that's number one. That's the biggest lesson of all, because when you put God first, He will tell you who you can trust, and God will direct you to the property that or properties you should invest in, and God will show you the seeds that you should plant and invest in the ground. And so when you put God first in all that you do, and you know how to talk with Him in prayer, you know how to talk with Him, when you know how to really pray, how to really intercede on your behalf, great things do happen. And so those are my three lessons for my younger self. Number one, not everyone that smiles with you is your friend. Number two, invest in property, invest in the ground, invest in seeds so you can be self-sufficient. And number three, put God first. Put God first in all that you do. Yes, as I reflect on my year or the year that has gone, I know that it's only through God's mercy that I am still alive. It's only because of God's goodness towards me that I am standing here today. And so, as we wrap up Monday Medz today, I am reminded and I am compelled to share with you my favorite Bible promise. My favorite Bible promise of all times is Psalm 32. It's from Psalm 32, verse 8. And it says, I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way that thou shouldst go. I will guide thee with mine eyes upon you. Yes, and that's a promise from God Almighty that He will guide us. He will instruct us in the way that we should go. So we have nothing to fear for the future because we know that God is with us. I pray that you'll have a wonderful day, everyone. Have a wonderful week, everyone. And God be with you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Be sure to click the notification bell to get updates on all our new videos. Keep watching.